My friend Sabra, I am Dr. Mohammed Shudri, MSCOO7 version. Welcome to medical science class. What is science? Science is anything, any matter, any event, any problem, any occurrence can solve by logic, document, database, mathematical calculation, equipment. That is science. What is medical science? Medical science is the branch of science described, elaborated about creation like human. Scientific name of human most popular. For my patient, in case of my medical science, royalty 1 lakh taka per patient. मेडिकल केमिस्ट्री 10 लाख टाका बांग्लादेशी टाका 10 लाख टाका पर पेशेंट इन केस ऑफ मेडिकल केमिस्ट्री 10 लाख टाका पर पेशेंट इन केस ऑफ मेडिकल फिजिक्स 1 करोड़ बांग्लादेशी मनी बांग्लादेशी टाका पर पेशेंट फॉर माई पेशेंट या अलिफ लाम लाम हाइल्ला शफील्ला मफील्ला काफी I salute my twinkle soul star. Ya alif lam lam, ya shafillah mafillah. Alif lam lam, ya alif lam lam, ya Allah, ya Allah shafillah mafillah. By the name of constant multiple case for science, one and only creator is Allah. By the name of constant multiple case for science, one and only creator is Allah. Correct. This is. After cure, you give the royalty, not before. After cure, you give the royalty. Thank you very much, my friend and supporter. That is my royalty. In case of my Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google per minute royalty $10, $10. In case of YouTube, $9, $9. In case of Facebook, $8. You can stop in Instagram, $7. In case of TikTok, $6. In my video, you going to 700. I give right to download. Now I not give to right to download anyone. My video. After 700, I not give to right to download anyone. If I give right download anyone, if I give right to download, then right download. Otherwise not. In case of my Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, my A to Z version, also terminator soil should apply. Then my MSF A to Z, then their version, terminator soil, and their terminator soil should apply. Then my blood connected, then my MSF blood connected, then my pen pass all over the world. In case of my wealth also, my A to Z version, then terminator soil. In case of my MSF A to Z, their version also their terminator soil should apply. Then my blood connected, then my MSL blood connected, then my pen supporter all over the world. In case of my wealth also, that is the document evidence. Now my friend supporter in medical science, my medical science. Medical science describe elaborated about human. What is human? Human also creation, created by creator, can change, can guide, can control, can destroy by creator. What is the criteria of human? Human have life. What is life? Human life. Human body contain life. What is the life? Life is a special type of energy contains sense. In presence of life, sense alive. In absence of life, all sense die. Now, human body. Human is made up of, what is the unit of human? Cell. Equal more or less trillion cells as per science say. Also I say adult human equal more or less 80,000 crore cells. What is the unit of human? Cells. And equal more or less I say trillion cells. Adult human. And human life. Where human life present? In nervous system. As per I know, Allah knows best, not know best, but everything. In nervous system, human life present. In presence of life, human alive. In absence of life, human die. And human cell. What is the human cell criteria? Azan given. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah, ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Ya Rasulullah, ya Rasulullah, ya Rasulullah, ya Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah is constant gate, Allah is constant gate. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I say, Allah is the one and only creator. I say, Allah is the one and only creator. Except Allah, all are creation. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. There is no creator except Allah. There is no creator except Allah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. I say Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. I say Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah. Come for prayer, come for prayer. Fulfill prayer, fulfill prayer. Hayya ala falah, hayya ala falah. Then come goodness, then come happiness. Hayya ala falah, hayya ala falah. Then come goodness, then come happiness. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah is constant great, Allah is constant great. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. There is no creator except Allah. Allah is the one and only creator except Allah. All are creation, last and best prophet. Now my friends and supporter, medical science, human unit is called cells. In case of Ajan Dua, হে আল্লাহ এই পরিপূর্ণ আমার শাশ্বত নামাজে তুমি প্রভু হযরত মুহাম্মদ সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি ওয়াসাল্লামকে দান করো বেহেশতের সর্বোচ্চ সম্মান ইসলাম মাকামে মুহাম্মদ যার প্রতিশ্রুতি তুমি তাকে দিচ্ছ নিশ্চয়। Now my friends and supporter, now we go to the cell, human cell. What is human cell? And what is the criteria of human cell? Human unit is cell, and human unit is cell. It is micrometer. How much micrometer? What is micrometer? If micrometer convert to millimeter, what you see that? Usually human cell micrometer. Okay, fine. You see that how much 10 to the power 6 is micrometer. 0.501 is micrometer, and human cell is 0.001 millimeter or T40 or tetra pentahexa. See that? Okay, fine. 0.00. In case of millimeter, micrometer convert to millimeter. Now my friend was about our human cell criteria. What is human cell? Human cell has a nucleus. In nucleus there is a nucleolus and there is a chromosome. In case of human chromosome, 44 autosome, X male, Y. In case of male gender, lab chromosome. Somebody says sex chromosome. The maximum human do labology. Why we say sex chromosome? We say lab chromosome. Lab chromosome in case of male XY, in case of female XX. Now chromosome, the number of chromosome 44 autosome, 22 pairs and one pair of lab chromosome. In case of male XY, in case of female XX. That is the human nucleus. In nucleus there is a nucleoplasm. Then inner nucleus, outer cell. In cell center there is a nucleus, and outer there is a cell. In cell remain in cytoplasm, cell plasm, and also protoplasm. What is protoplasm? Protoplasm, except nucleus, what fluid remain? That is protoplasm. Yes. Protoplasm with nucleoplasm. What is nucleoplasm? What is the fluid remaining nucleus? That is nucleoplasm. And in cytoplasm, nucleoplasm plus protoplasm, that is cytoplasm. See the book, if I do mistake, main book, in case of medical science. Now my friend is after human, then the human nucleus central in cell, there is a mitochondria in outer cell. In case of protoplasm, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum. Mitochondria, what is mitochondria? Mitochondria is the powerhouse of cell, produce ATP, adenosine type phosphate. And what is the, if any human to survive per day, you need only how much money? You need only 3 packets of glucose. Adult human 3 packets of glucose. How much? In case of money, 10, 10, 10, 30. For example, equal or more or less, you take the sugar, glucose or sugar, sucrose, fructose. In case of sugar, how much money? If you are non-diabetic, also diabetic patient, need certain amount of sugar. How much sugar? In case of diabetic patient, certain amount of sugar, maintain the blood glucose level. In 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 case of fasting blood glucose, 6.1 millimole per liter. In case of random blood glucose, 7.8 normal range, equal below. In case of fasting, 6.1 millimole per liter. In case of random, 7.8 millimole per liter. After glucose taking,